It's my favorite show other than The Paper.
Here's just a very quick reminder of the engagement announcement that broke the internet. What is it, 35 million likes or something that photograph got? And is that the actual proposal?
It is, actually. So he really crushed.
At a recent party gathering, Cillian Murphy found himself surrounded by close family and friends, including several children who, despite arguably being a bit young for such an event, completely charmed everyone present. Murphy noted how impressed he was by their ability to hold meaningful conversations, showing genuine interest in others while also being engaging themselves, something he considered a rare and admirable quality. Reflecting on his own demanding work, he joked about enduring a grueling 3.5-hour run, which he described as one of the worst physical experiences he had faced on the job. Murphy later emerged as an enthusiastic supporter of Taylor Swift and her fiancé, NFL star Travis Kelce, during an exclusive appearance on The Graham Norton Show. Although Swift and Kelce do not work with him personally, Murphy spoke with genuine awe about Swift's monumental musical success. He admitted being stunned by the size and brilliance of her engagement ring, which immediately caught his attention. Murphy revealed that he had been flooded with messages about Travis Kelce following the engagement announcement. While he openly acknowledged that he is not an American football fan, he expressed newfound respect for Kelce after learning about his impressive stature, exclaiming in amazement upon hearing that Kelce stands at 6 feet 6 inches tall. He also reflected on how the influence of Swift and Kelce has extended beyond music and sports into the film industry, recalling a movie event where he first noticed whispered conversations about them, something that genuinely surprised him. Murphy clarified that while he might not be Travis Kelce's biggest fan, Taylor Swift certainly is. After congratulating Swift on her engagement, Murphy asked to see the ring, prompting Swift to enthusiastically share how Travis had collaborated with jeweler Kindred Lubeck, who hand engraves all of her gold pieces. She explained that she had even shown Travis a video of the jeweler's meticulous craftsmanship to inspire the design. Approximately a year and a half earlier, Taylor Swift had casually shared her jewelry preferences with Travis Kelce, never realizing just how closely he had been paying attention. That realization came the moment she saw her engagement ring. Swift later recalled gasping instantly, recognizing the design at once and knowing exactly who had created it. The immediate recognition left her deeply touched, as it became clear that Travis hadn't just listened. He had truly absorbed her tastes and remembered them in detail. She expressed amazement that he somehow knew exactly what she would want, even when she herself hadn't been entirely sure, calling it quite a flex on his part. Swift went on to reveal the enchanting details of Travis Kelce's fairy tale proposal, which took place at his home the previous August. During her October 3rd appearance on the UK talk show The Graham Norton Show, where she was promoting her new album The Life of a Showgirl, the 35-year-old Grammy-winning artist shared how thoughtfully and elaborately the moment was orchestrated. She explained that the proposal unfolded on August 13th while they were recording her appearance on New Heights, the podcast Travis hosts with his brother Jason Kelce. The lengthy 3 to 4 hour recording session played a crucial role in maintaining the surprise. While Swift believed they were simply filming the podcast, Travis had secretly transformed the entire back garden of his home into a romantic setting. He installed a wall of hedges that hadn't existed before and even concealed Swift's tour photographer inside bushes planted specifically for the occasion. The level of planning and attention to detail earned Travis a perfect 10 out of 10 from Swift during her first television appearance since the proposal. That night, she wore a black bejeweled mini dress that perfectly showcased her sparkling engagement ring. When asked about wedding plans, Swift, who publicly announced her engagement on August 26, remained characteristically private. She explained that people would know when the time was right, adding that her immediate focus was on album-related activities. Wedding planning, she said, would come afterward, and she anticipated enjoying the process when the time arrived. During the interview, Swift also discussed The Life of a Showgirl, her 12th studio album, which was released at midnight on Friday, October 3rd. She shared how she relied heavily on her songwriting abilities to sustain creative momentum throughout her lengthy Eras tour. As she had previously mentioned on New Heights, the physical exhaustion, illness, and overall wear and tear of touring made the album a secret passion project developed behind the scenes. Writing the record allowed her to avoid hitting a creative wall and gave her a vital artistic outlet during an intensely demanding period. Swift described the life of a showgirl as less introspective than her previous albums. Rather than performing what she called complete autopsies on herself, she approached storytelling from a greater emotional distance, reflecting how recent years had given her new perspectives. This shift allowed her to explore narratives more expansively while still maintaining emotional depth. Feeling that her creative wheelhouse had significantly expanded, Swift expressed newfound confidence in her abilities. She joked that she now felt capable of doing anything, running in heels, writing higher choruses, jumping octaves, and confidently incorporating falsetto elements into her vocals. She credited much of this growth to the confidence gained through extensive touring and performing at such a large scale. Swift also shared lighthearted personal moments, revealing that her father, Scott Swift, was particularly enthusiastic about the song Opalite, which Travis Kelce also named as his favorite track on the album. She discussed writing the 12-track record during her blossoming romance with Kelce, explaining that people close to her noticed she had become more authentically herself since they began dating. She admitted that earlier in her career, she had feared she might not be able to write effectively without personal misery or heartbreak as fuel. That belief made the life of a showgirl especially meaningful, as it proved she could capture emotional intensity and artistic brilliance from a place of happiness. Swift described the songwriting process as catching lightning in a bottle during nearly every session. According to Swift, having someone in her life who genuinely fuels and enhances her authentic self prompted frequent comments from friends and family that they had never seen her so comfortable or true to herself. She believed that this authenticity translated directly into her music, particularly in the song White Dollar, Holy Dollar Tea. That track ultimately became the final piece completed for the album and the moment she knew the project was finished. Confident in the result, she told producers Max Martin and Shellback that they had achieved exactly what they set out to do. Swift laughed when the host pointed out a lyric about wanting a best friend who also happens to be attractive, asking whether she had achieved that in real life. Swift responded without hesitation, confirming 100% success while proudly displaying her engagement ring. She described Travis as the most fun person and the life of any party, even during quiet, intimate moments together, representing her ideal of finding a best friend she finds irresistibly attractive. The interview offered rare insight into the couple's relationship dynamic, highlighting how Travis's attentiveness extends beyond grand gestures to everyday details. Swift's descriptions painted a picture of a partnership built on mutual support, humor, and genuine enjoyment of each other's company. While the elaborate proposal showcased his commitment to creating unforgettable moments, it was the consistent thoughtfulness that resonated most deeply throughout her personal life and creative process. Ultimately, Swift's candid reflections suggested that finding the right partner enhanced rather than diminished her artistry, directly contradicting her earlier fears about needing emotional turmoil for inspiration. The engagement and subsequent interviews provided fans with a glimpse into a relationship grounded in friendship, respect, and shared joy, demonstrating how love can serve as creative fuel rather than distraction, inspiring both personal fulfillment and artistic evolution.